Good morning, Kelly. It's Niles here at Capistrano again, here in front of this ID4. As we talked about yesterday, I want to give you a more thorough walk around. I usually like starting from the back. It does have the automatic liftgate, which makes it super nice. I typically take out the privacy cover just so you have access to the full car. So let me actually show you that right now and what that would look like. You can see through the whole car. Right here are these little handles that you push and they'll fold the seats, but just with the privacy cover, it's a bit hard to do it right now. They can be clipped up here. Let me do this one again. And then, as I mentioned, it does come with the Roadside Assistance Kit as well as the First Aid Kit. And these make it super nice. I have them in my Tiguan. You put it around the like a box or a ball, something you don't want rolling around back here, and it will keep them in place. As I mentioned before, it does have this little shelf that can come completely out, giving you a bit more space down below. And then also right down here, it comes with the level 1 charger. That'll take from 0% to 80%, around 38 hours. And that's 0 to 80. And then you can get a level 2 charger, which, as we talked about, they range from $500 to $800. And those take from a 220 volt, they take about 12 hours. It does have the kick open, kick close, so you can hear that chirping. As soon as you step back, they'll start closing, which makes it super nice. And then coming around this side, here is the back seat. Very nice coloring. As I mentioned before, I'm typically the person who takes all these cars to the car show, so I've seen a lot of people get in and out of one of our cars that had the lighter interior, and it actually stays true to that color. You might have to wipe it down now and again, however, that's okay. Just take a damp washcloth. Sorry, my coffee hasn't kicked in this morning. Damp washcloth or something like that, and just wipe it down. Very easy. Let me actually go around this side. I want to show you also down here. You can kind of see it right here. That's all from underneath the handle. It gives a little design that makes it nice and fun. Come around up here. Let me actually open up the bonnet real quick just to show you what's underneath. So underneath, it just has components. This one is a rear wheel drive, so it doesn't have a motor up here. However, with just being components up here, the wheel turning radius on this thing is absolutely insane. Like, my jaw literally hit the floor. But for services, just they check the oil. This is briefly, they check the oil, they'll look at it for any updates, might check the brakes, tires, things of that sort. Also with the lights, being that this is the top model, the light is LED, goes all the way through, the little emblem, and out the other side. It looks so nice. And then your little car battery is right here, and then the actual battery for the whole car spans the full length of the vehicle. And this one, being that it is the Pro S rear wheel drive, the range is 260 miles. That's the optimal 100%. It'll adjust according to how you're driving personally. So if you're more of a lead foot, that 260 might come down a bit. Otherwise, you should be good. Let me close this. I'm gonna actually hold it back real quick just so you can see. I want you to listen to how heavy it is. So everything on this car is going to be made out of fresh steel. And that helps with, like, if you end up getting in a car accident, it'll withstand those crashes. It's designed to withstand high velocity crashes because being built and designed in Germany for the Autobahn. As I mentioned before, all the lights, they can be changed. Once you come in the car and sit down, it'll kind of start greeting you. I personally have the key in my pocket, so it's going to greet me a bit more than it would any other person. This down here, wireless charger, as I mentioned before. All these things can come out, giving you a bit more customizable. And then, as you can see, just flip this around. There you go. How you actually start the car, put your foot on the brake, and the car is completely on. The AC is off, you can turn it on. These are quick access buttons. And yeah, that's just about it. I can go over more stuff later on, but it does also have the panoramic sunroof, which how you open it, just slide back, and you can see it open. Also tap on, tap off, and you can also dim the lights, which, there we go. A little dim on the one, no dim on the other. But if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. 951-440-6566. I'm happy to help you in any way I can, but just let me know. 951-440-6566. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.